and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Beth and I post weekly vlogs of my life with my baby girl Robin. If you do know who I am, probably thinking, wow, she looks different than her vlogs. One, I've got a full face of makeup on. I know, never happens, right? And two, I don't have my glasses on because you might be able to tell I'm filming this at night. Had to wait for my baby to go to bed. So obviously I'm having to use like superficial lighting, and when I wear my glasses all you can see is just light reflecting off and you can't actually see my eyes, so that is why I look like this. So today is not a weekly vlog, as you can probably tell. If you watch my weekly vlogs, then you're probably sick to death of hearing me talk about my secret project, which is not really that secret anymore because I have been posting on Instagram about it for a little while now. But I have been trying to keep it a little bit on the quiet side, just purely because I've tried to do this before about 3 years ago, and I was very open about it. I was like telling people like I'm gonna do this, and I was posting all over Instagram about it, and then nothing ever happened. So I didn't want to make the same mistake. I just wanted to sort of work away quietly and then be like, ta-da! So that's kind of what I did. So the secret project is that I have launched my own wax melt business. I have an online shop. It is, I'll obviously have that linked in the description box. The platform that I'm using is New Monday, which is just UK based, and the only reason I chose that over say Etsy is because Etsy takes a percentage of your sale. So if you're having like a really good month, they're going to take more money from you, whereas New Monday only do a standard set payment each month. So if you have a really good month, they're not going to take any more money off you. You pay that standard rate, which I personally prefer. So my products are made from soy wax, which is a cleaner burn. It's more eco-friendly, much nicer than paraffin wax. I am also CLP compliant, if you don't know what that is. Basically, wax melts obviously contain fragrance oils, which if swallowed could be quite dangerous. So by law we have to provide safety information and information about what is in your wax melts. Say one of your children accidentally ate a wax melt thinking it was a sweet and they were rushed to hospital. If you brought the bag of wax melts with you, the doctors can look at that, see actually what they have consumed, and then know how to treat that. I do see a lot of real smaller, I do see a lot of the smaller businesses, usually the ones that are like DM to order type thing. I look at their pictures and things and I don't see any CLP information, or I just see a basic warning like don't leave them unattended, don't eat them, that kind of thing, where that's actually illegal. They have to provide the CLP information. So I am CLP compliant, which is very important. So yeah, like I said, I did try to do this 3 years ago. That is how long I've been wanting to do this. I was originally called the Candle Junkie. So this is Campfire Kiss Prototype 1. Originally I wanted it darker, like a darker green, but I actually quite like this colour. It's a very clean, foresty scent. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make some more today. Probably 1 or 2 candles and maybe some wax melts. So here are the labels I've designed. As you can see, I get quite a few on one page. So obviously that's Campfire Kiss, and then I've just done Humble Pie. That's the scent that I'm attempting today. I think they look pretty cute. Obviously orange and green are my colours, just because I feel like no one else uses those colours, so I may as well be different. So as you can see, these candles are not burning properly, they're tunnelling. So it's back to the drawing board with the candles. So yesterday I decided to try candles again. I've taken like a long old break because I just hit the wall, you know, I hit that obstacle and I couldn't get past it. Like a brainwave. I sort of had my epiphany and I've just got to accept the fact that candle making is not my forte, clearly. So yesterday I decided to sort of say goodbye to the candle junkie. So yeah, that's where my head's at. I have changed my Instagram name and the picture and stuff. Ready for launch. Launch is still going to be a while off yet. I need to buy a lot more supplies. Yeah, I'm glad I've just like admitted defeat with the candles because now I feel optimistic. I've got like a clear vision of what I want, and yeah, full steam ahead. I was going to focus on candles and have a little bit of wax melts. The only reason it didn't happen, well, there's many reasons why it didn't happen. One, just financial. Obviously, you have to buy your supplies beforehand, so I didn't really have the money to buy all the supplies and things that I needed. I was also working full-time. Our living situation in 2017, so I thought this up in 2016. 2017, our living situation just sort of went down the pan. We moved so many times. I didn't have really like a stable home for a while, so I couldn't do that. And then last year I had a baby and we moved again, so I'm finally settled enough to do this. Yeah, so the shop is already live, it's already launched. I launched on Friday the 13th of September. Don't ask me why I did that. On the whole, it went well. There were a couple of teething problems. So in the morning, I added all my products onto the shop and did all the product descriptions and, you know, like the pretty time-consuming stuff. And then I was like, right, I'm ready to announce on social media to everyone. Where is my shop URL? Could not find it anywhere. It sounds so stupid, but I literally had to contact the support team on New Monday and get them to tell me my URL because I could not find it anywhere. It wasn't in the address bar or anything like that. It wasn't anywhere. So I had to contact them, and I thought I was gonna have to wait like a day or two to hear back. But they contacted me back instantly, so it really didn't push it back that much. And then I had a couple of sales, I think two or three sales, and they were like family members or local people. And I do have a code for my family members and like neighbours to take the postage charge off, because obviously I'm not gonna post to my family, I can just give it to them. So the sales that I had, the only sales that I had the postage taken off. And then in the evening, someone contacted me saying that they're being charged £15 for postage, and was that right? And I said, hell no, sis, let me check this out. And basically it was charging £3 postage for each individual item that she wanted to buy. So then I had like a frenzy of trying to fix that, and I'm not like a web whiz, internet whiz, computer whiz, like but I managed to fix that. So she got to place her order. But then I was thinking, God, how many people must have been on my website throughout the day and thought I was charging ridiculous postage and thought, nah, no thanks. Like, I felt so bad. That's why it's so important. Like, that's why I'm so relieved that that woman reached out to me, because if she hadn't, how long would I have gone without knowing? I probably would have got like no sales, or even worse, someone would have actually paid like extortionate amount of postage, and I would have felt so guilty. So yeah, I've been getting sales, which may sound silly, but I'm genuinely shocked that I've been getting sales from people I don't know. And family members have been really supportive, sharing everything, buying things. Like, it's been going really well. it's been going better than what I thought. I thought I'd get like one sale on the first day. Yeah, it went better than what I thought. So actually, I don't have that much stock left. I didn't make that much stock because I thought I'm not going to sell out in the first day, am I? Like, I'm probably going to get 1 or 2 sales. But things have been consistently going, so my stock's really low. So I'll have my social media links in the description for you, because if you are interested in buying, I will say I'm only shipping in the UK right now, so sorry. But if you are interested and you think you might buy in the future, I would really recommend following my social media, because you'll be in the know then of when the restocks are going to happen, the scent list, so like what's coming up and things like that. I would really strongly suggest that. So now I'm going to show you some products, and some of these are actually from an order that I haven't give out yet. So for local sort of deliveries like family and stuff, I've been using these little card paper bags because I didn't want to keep using like postal bags, like that just seemed like a waste. So I bought these little paper bags. They can be reused or recycled. So first up, let's have happy hour. So I am using these plastic Sealy bags, and I do want to stress that the reason I'm using these plastic bags is because I have so many boxes of these bags. When I used to work in a factory, one day they were throwing away boxes on boxes on boxes of packaging like this that had never been used, and they were just throwing it into a skip. And I was like, hell no, that is such a waste. So I took loads home, and then I've just literally been carting them from like house to house throughout these years, because I'm like, one day I'm going to use these bags. And Jamie, my boyfriend Jamie, has been like, oh my god, why are we carrying around these bags? So I would love to be plastic free. However, at the moment it just makes sense to use these up first, because they're only going to get thrown away anyway. So it makes sense to use these up first. Also makes sense from a financial point of view because they're free. I've got them. I already know pretty much the plastic free bags that I'm going to use in the future. So one day in the future I will be plastic free. So this is happy hour, and they are little unicorns. They're kind of like a yellowy orange, and they have pink and orange glitter. Here is my CLP label on the back. Happy hour is just a fruit cocktail. It's so good, real like tropical fruity scent. It's quite popular. I feel like fruity scents are always popular, but yeah, this is a popular one. And yeah, the unicorns are super cute. So I do unicorn melts. Next up we have road trip, and this is wax brittle. It is yellow, and you can see like the blue drizzle I put on top, and it does also have sparkles. I believe it's orange sparkles. This is a bigger bag, so you get, with my wax brittle, you get approximately 100 grams of wax, which is a lot, but that'll last you some time. Road trip is, it's a knockout one, I have to say. It is very, very clean. It's got like a kind of clean cottony washing smell to it. The fragrance oil is described as sun-washed linen, so it is like washing, but it's got that... My baby's waking up. Hang on 2 seconds. I think it was a false alarm. So wax brittle again. This is Cravings, and this actually isn't available on my shop yet. It's just white wax, but it has gold and pink sparkles. That's what the back looks like. So again, 100 grams, like you can see, it's big old slabs of wax. So this isn't up yet. I think I'm going to put it up on my next restock. And this is like real deep, rich chocolate cake, like devil's food cake, I would say. Real dark chocolatey cake smell. So I also do these super cute, in my opinion, mini loaves. So this one is humble pie. It's a pale blue colour which I'm actually going to change. In the future it's going to be a pale purple, like lilac, with blue glitter, and I will keep the blue glitter. This smells like a blueberry pie, blueberry cheesecake, blueberry dessert. Oh, I love blueberry smells, like seriously. Oh yeah, that's good. Like real berry, real sweet. I actually have a few of these left on my shop at the moment. I don't know if I still will by the time this goes up. So now delving into this order, let's see what they got. Okay, so more mini loaves. The reason I decided to do these is because I've never seen anyone do these. There are so many wax melts companies out there, which is amazing. I follow a lot of them, and I like to watch their success and their business grow. But the problem is, because there's so many, everyone kind of does the same shapes, most commonly the little hearts. I thought I was being outside the box with me unicorns because I hadn't seen them before, and then as soon as I started making them, I've seen them everywhere now, but I'm not going to change them because I love the unicorns. I've seen people do like obviously big loaves of wax, but not mini loaves like this. I always see the hearts and I see the snap bars, and I'm kind of like, I feel like I will probably do snap bars in the future because they seem so popular and they are easy to use. You just snap them off, put them in your burner. So if that's what the people want, I would happily bring in snap bars. So these two are Campfire Kiss, and they are green with gold and silver sparkles. This is probably one of my favourite scents, and I feel like it doesn't smell how people will expect it to smell. The name to me, it just, and the smell together just makes me think of like a woodland, like a forest, and just a little intimate campsite in the forest. This is a real fresh pine smell, real just green. It smells green and natural. I absolutely love these, and I'm happy that they bought two because I think they're really gonna like them. Next up, a wax pot. So I also do stock wax pots. This is what it looks like. It's called Suck On That. I do have some kind of risque names. I've got a whole library of naughty names in my head. CLP label is on the bottom. This one smells like warm caramel sweets, kind of like Werther's Originals. This is quite a popular one as well. This one might be sold out. I'm pretty sure this one is sold out now. And it's a very, I don't know, like a beigey colour, and it has gold glitter all over the top. I don't know if that's going to show. Kind of a little bit. Oh, there you go. There's the glitter. Wow. So yeah, this is a 2-ounce pot. So you'll get a decent amount of use in this. I will also be stocking clamshells in the future. So really just a wide array of wax varieties. Okay, the last thing they ordered was another mini loaf. This one is Selfie Queen. Let's try and get some glitter action. So this one is pink, and it has fluorescent pink and blue glitter. Selfie Queen is a fave of mine. I think this one might be sold out as well. It smells so girly to me, and I don't want to be like sort of stereotyping boys and girls and all that drama, but it just does smell girly to me. This is black raspberry and vanilla, and it just, to me it smells like, to me this smell takes me back to school, and it smells like the popular girl's perfume as like she walks through the school toilets and her perfume wafts everywhere. Like that is what it makes. That might sound silly to some people, but that is literally what it makes me think of. So this order does also contain a little free sample. So I am including free samples over a certain spend, but I'm not really advertising that. I'm not like, hey, if you spend such and such amount, you'll get a free sample, because it's like limited availability. Once I run out of samples, then I'm out of samples. I'm not making samples up specifically to give them away for free, if that makes sense. Basically, samples occur when I'm making things like loaves. Sometimes I have a bit left over, so I will pour them into my unicorn molds. And so, free samples, you get one unicorn melt wrapped up in tissue paper, or like, I try and use recycled materials where I can, like with the postage bags. The paper to wrap these up, this is recycled, so I would use like bits of leftover wrapping paper I've got, or tissue paper, like I'd use anything. And to seal it up, instead of using sellotape, I'm just sticking the CLP label on, because that also tells you the scent name. So this one is First Time, which is a very strong scent. It smells like a cherry bakewell. So cherry scents are generally quite strong, but I love this cherry scent because it has that extra sweetness to it. It smells exactly like a cherry bakewell, and I love cherry bakewells. So this one, obviously I can't get it out, but it's red, and it has red and gold glitter. So I think that is everything. I didn't really plan out what I was going to say before this, so I'm sure I've left some things out, and when I'm editing I'll be like, oh, I forgot to say that. But yeah, I'm really happy, I'm really excited. I am a little anxious, I don't know. It was a very nerve-wracking thing for me to do. I feel like I'm just really putting myself out there, because I've made every single one of these things all on my own. And it's like, you know, putting a bit of yourself out there, putting your work out there. I guess I'm just nervous that people won't like them. So I'm going to end this here because I've been rambling on. If you like this video, then please do subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at BethBevan111, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.